Hey guys, welcome back to She's in Her Element. It is dinner time and I am so hungry right now. And tonight we are going to continue with the pantry challenge. So why don't we hop right over to that fridge and see what's in there that we need to use up. All right. What is it? Oh, I have some chicken breasts I need to use. Oh, and we have some broccoli left over. Do I have Parmesan cheese? Oh, I do have Parmesan cheese. What else? What else? Oh, we have another salad kit. So I am actually fairly confident that I can totally get an amazing dinner together with just these. So let's hop on over and put something together, shall we? So with those ingredients that we have laid out, I am going to prepare for dinner tonight some crispy oven fried chicken cutlets with some roasted broccoli and a Parmesan cream sauce. Oh, does that sound good? Yes, it does. I'm hungry. I'm gonna put my apron on and we're gonna start getting this going. And I really hope you're gonna stick around and join me for this recipe because it's one you're not gonna wanna miss. Okay, so in order to do this crispy oven fried chicken cutlets, in this bowl I have some Panko breadcrumbs, I have some crushed up cornflakes, hello, yes I just said cornflakes, and I have some Parmesan cheese. I just used my hands, gave them a nice little toss, and can I just say, my lord, that smells so good, so good, so good. You're gonna love this. Now, in this bowl, we have some melted butter, we have some Dijon mustard, we have salt, and we have pepper. And we are just going to mix this together. And this is what I'm going to dip the chicken pieces into. And you can see it's a thicker mixture. It's not watery. It's not like dipping them in egg. It has a consistency to it. So we are going to dip the chicken cutlets in this. We are going to put them in the breadcrumb mixture, and then I'm going to get them on our sheet pan. Oh, this is going to be so good. Get this delicious mixture onto our chicken. And from there, straight into the breadcrumb mixture. You want to cover these really good. Pat that down into there. You want a nice coating. Definitely want to make sure and get your chicken coated nicely. Let's get another one. Down there. It's messy, but so worth it. So I'm just gonna finish dipping this chicken and patting the mixture onto it till it's nice and stuck onto that chicken like glue. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Have you ever used cornflakes on your fried chicken? There's so many ways to make it, and this is one of my favorite ways. So we've taken our chicken, we've dredged it in the mixture. We also dredged it in the cornflake mixture, and I now have them on my sheet pan. I am also using no stick Reynolds wrap. Just makes it easier to get my chicken off. I actually love this. And because I'm going to use the exact same pan to cook both the broccoli and the chicken, I've made another separate section over here, again using the no stick Reynolds wrap, and that's where the broccoli will go, because it cooks for the same amount of time in the same temperature. So this is perfect. Why waste another pan? Why do more dishes? We don't. We use one. So now let's get our broccoli going. Now, in this bowl, we have some olive oil, some minced garlic, we have some red pepper flakes, we have some salt, and we have some pepper. Now all we're going to do is mix this up. And this is what we're going to toss our broccoli in. Now I'm going to include the recipe in the description for you all if it's something you'd like to make, which I suggest you make because the chicken is phenomenal. So good. So there's our easy marinade, which will go on our broccoli. Now let's just get our broccoli ready, get it in there, toss it up, and we can get this in the oven. I'm not a big fan of long stems on my broccoli, but these will not go to waste. They will absolutely go to the chickens, and the girls will love it. This will be such a nice treat for them. Just dice them up a little bit, and yeah, good to go. All right, let's break up some of these bigger ones. Save those ends. Let's bring this over. Let's get our broccoli in there. Oven's ready. And now we're just going to toss and coat. This actually is probably going to be better with my hands, so that's what we'll do. Much better. Just want to toss and coat. Make sure we get all of the pieces covered in that oil with the seasonings, the garlic, the salt, and the pepper. I want to make sure we get the garlic in there. Yeah, looks pretty good. But now I gotta wash my hands. Okay, our broccoli is mixed up nice. So now we're gonna add that to the other side of our pan. And I am gonna scrape the bowl out because I do want to make sure I get the garlic on there, the seasonings. And I'm just gonna spread it out a little bit. And there we go. Now this pan is going to go into a preheated 400-degree oven for about 20-25 minutes. Is in the oven. We have 25 minutes for that to be done. So while that's cooking, I am going to get going on this Parmesan cream sauce. So easy. I guarantee you probably have everything that you need to make this Parmesan cream sauce right in your fridge. And if you wanted to make it even a little more healthier, you could put some spinach in there, which I'm not going to do because we have the roasted broccoli coming with it. So let's get our stuff together and get this sauce going. All right, got a couple tablespoons of butter going in here. We're gonna let this melt down a little bit, and then I'm gonna whisk in the flour. If I can find my whisk. Whisking you the best luck in making this dish. You don't need luck, this is easy and so good. So my Teflon pans, my favorite pans in the whole wide world, and as you can tell, they're loved and used, and it's time for a new set, and they're just so expensive. But my goodness, do I love my Teflon. What's your favorite pan? What do you use to cook with? Do you have a preference, or do you not care? I also love a good copper bottom, like a Revereware pan, something that's nice and heavy. This is my favorite so far. So, get that butter melted up, and we will add our flour. So I have my flame set at like a medium-high heat. My butter is all melted, so now I am going to whisk in a tablespoon of flour, and we're just going to constantly stir this because we're just trying to cook it a little bit to take that floury taste out of it, give it something a little bit better. It's only going to go for about 1 minute. And as you can see, it does bubble and foam. You don't want it to burn, so you do keep stirring. All right, our flour has been cooking for a good minute. Now we're going to add our milk, stirring constantly. We're just going to let this go for about 1 to 2 minutes. Again, stirring constantly. You don't want to stop. I mean, you can stop, but you don't want to scald your milk. You don't want to burn anything. You do want to bring this to a boil, though. Once it gets brought up to the boil temperature, then we're going to let it roll for about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, it's coming to a boil, so from this point, we're just going to let it go for 1 to 2 minutes, and we're going to continuously whisk this. You don't want it to burn. It is thicker. You just want to keep it, let it get thick and keep it from burning. Okay, it's been a couple minutes, and you can definitely see that it is a thick consistency. So we're actually going to turn the heat off now. And to this, we are going to add our Parmesan cheese. Stir that in. We're going to add a teaspoon of lemon juice. I don't have fresh lemons. It's the Pantry challenge. I could have bought one, but I have lemon juice, so that is what I will use. And then I'm also going to add a little salt and a little pepper. Here's the salt. Pepper. Whisk all that in together. Oh, it's nice and thick. My goodness. All right, gotta try a little bit of it, make sure the seasonings are correct, but I do not want to burn my mouth, and this is hot. That's good. Perfect, just the right amount of salt, pepper, and taste that Parmesan cheese. So good. This is absolutely going to be delicious over our chicken. Oh, I'm excited for tonight's dinner. What's your favorite way to make fried chicken? This is one of my favorites. I love using the cornflakes in there. Gives it such a nice extra crunch. I've actually also used instant potatoes. Believe it or not, that gives it a really nice crunch on the outside. I've done the copycat Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe. Oh, so good. But I swear, I think my favorite way to prepare fried chicken is Southern fried chicken. I like to let it soak in the buttermilk for like the whole day and then dredge it in my flour mixture and fry it up in some oil. How do I say it down south? Oil. I want to fry it in some oil. I love the way Southerners talk. I am so jealous. I have a Boston accent and they have this great twang. Life is not fair. So, we're not going to have any sides with this. Like I said, I could do a rice with it, but I don't want to. I want to have a nice light-ish dinner because this cheese sauce right here, not light. And even the cornflakes and everything on the chicken, I mean, that gives you a little bit. It's not fried in oil, so it is a little bit more healthy. But this still isn't, you know, a completely light dish. So I'm going to eliminate a side like a starch or a rice, and I'm just going to go straight forward with the broccoli and the chicken. And this is just going to be delicious. And again, like I said, I'm going to put the recipe for this down in the description box for you. You probably literally have every single ingredient that you need to make this in your home already. And this is an absolutely delicious meal. My family loves this. I'm glad that I had this in the fridge, and I'm glad that this was the meal I could share with you guys tonight. And I really hope you guys give it a try. So I'm just gonna let this sit. I'm gonna put a cover on my sauce. Just a few more minutes on our chicken, and when it's done, we're gonna get everything plated up. Yum! Oh my gosh. So our beautiful chicken is nice and crispy, crunchy. My broccoli is a little on the burn side, but that is how my husband likes this. And now we are just going to simply add this delicious Parmesan sauce right over our chicken. How delicious does that look? I wish you guys could smell this. Oh. Our amazing dinner is done. Oh, this smells so good. Now, of course, I'm the chef. I have to try this. You know the rules. This is so good. And I know I say that about everything I make, because usually it is so good. This is absolutely delicious. Let me get a little bit of this broccoli to taste. I personally actually like it a little overcooked myself. I like that crunch. Ooh, that's hot. Might want to go a little less on the red pepper flakes. But, oh, really goes really well with the chicken. So, this is an amazing dinner that we created. Shopping from my own pantry, using up what I had in my fridge to go with it. And I don't even think I'm going to make the salad. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow's dinner, because that's coming to the end of its life cycle too, and I'm going to have to use that one up as well. So, yeah, we'll wait. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed and what I wanted on such a cold night. So good. I really hope you guys give it a try. It is a dinner that's super easy. Sheet pan, basically. One thing to clean up after, well, two, because then you make the cheese sauce in another pan, but 2 pans to clean up. That's perfect. It's just easy. Easy peasy pantry challenge. I hope you enjoyed tonight's recipe. Just another easy dinner to put under your belt. It's always great to have new recipes. If you've never tried fried chicken this way, try it this way, because there's no oil. It is a little bit healthier. So flavorful. You won't regret it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and cooking and making dinner and all that fun stuff. I had a great time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit that bell, because you're not going to want to miss what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to make McGriddles. Hello, McGriddles. Yes, please. I'm gonna go. I need to eat some more of this. I am very hungry. But again, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.